Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we get on to this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends so they can watch all these fun videos. Let's get started. Hey everyone, look how many clothing I just upcycled. Let me show you one of my favorites. This cute top that I upcycled from a big shirt. Watch the whole video to see how I upcycled all of these clothings and what they looked from the beginning to the end. Let's get started. All right, this week the heat has been getting up to the 90s. I'm like, and I have like no cute summer clothes. So today, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be upcycling my old winter clothes into summer clothes. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna show you guys all the clothing that I have that we are gonna upcycle into cuter clothing. And also all these things that I'm doing, you guys can also like, if you don't like the shirt and you want to change into a cuter shirt, you can do. These are like ideas that I'm giving for you guys, so you guys can also do it. First, I think I want to make these into, I don't know what I want to make into that. I have lots of shirts, but I have a few ideas. I have to see if they are big enough for it, or the right size. But we have some shirts for some styles. I want to make baby doll dolls. Like if you guys have seen them, if you haven't researched, like look that up right now, because they're so cute. So I've had these pants for a long time. They're getting kind of dirty. I'll have to wash all of them. They're like getting up to here, like they're coming up a lot. So I think I'm gonna cut them off and like have them to be shorts. I never wore these because they were already baggy pants, and so I just made them baggier, which I don't like really baggy pants. So I have a really good idea for this. We're gonna cut it off and then I'm gonna bleach it. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna try. And then also with the bottom of these pants, I'm thinking of making something with this. I don't fully know yet, but we're gonna see. So let's first gather all these clothing and we're gonna put it into the wash. Let's go.
1 hour later.
All right, so we washed this clothing. So there's this one shirt, it says kindness. You know, we all love kindness. I low-key just want to make this a tank top because I feel like this would be a cute tank top. So we're gonna do that because it's a bit smaller than what I would want to do for it. This is the skirt that I want to do with just a fabric that I'm going to be using. These jeans are still pretty long, so I'm gonna leave those. I don't know if I want to cut this or not. We're gonna see about that. All right, so these are the pants that we are going to be cutting. These ones are getting shorter. I feel like this one we could also make into a tank top, but I don't think it's like big enough to make it into a baby doll top. All right, so the ones that we are going to be doing is definitely these jeans. I'm actually so excited. I'm hoping that they'll turn out well because I'm kind of nervous and I've never done this way. So we have those jeans, then we have these jeans, and this skirt will go with it. You guys will have to see. And then these shirts, and I have more shirts, I just don't have them yet, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna first cut these jeans up and measure them and everything, so it's great, and then we're gonna sew them later. We are first doing these ones, and we're gonna lay them out. How long? I like measuring them to the shorts I am wearing right now, so we're just gonna lay down, I guess. Now we always do way more because, just see if it's already, okay. Okay, so we marked it like this, then we're gonna hold it onto the sides and we're gonna measure it, and then we're gonna make the same mark on the other side. So from the top to above the star. Now we're gonna lay this side out. Now we have those two marks. Now it's time to cut. There we go. Here are the shorts. I kind of think they're a little short, but that's okay. I think what I'm gonna do, like these ones I made have them fray, which I honestly love them. So I'm gonna like just sew it kind of close to it, but not really, and then we're just gonna have them fray. We're not gonna just toss this. Who does that? We're actually going to be using it. So we're gonna cut it on the seam. There we go. Now we have it out like this. All right, I cut it. Now we're laying it out and we're just seeing how this works. It should be like this. I feel like I need to put this one in a bit. I low-key kind of think it's cute. But then, obviously we don't want that part out. That would not be good. but then have like this in the middle. We don't know about this for sure, but I might do like a different color or something. But we're gonna iron this to make it like perfectly fold like this, and then we're gonna see. Alright, so I talked to my mom about this shirt. She said it would be very interesting because this is a jean, which is a stiff fabric, you know, and this is like a flowy, very thin fabric. And so it might be a bit weird, but she said try it since you're not like buying fabrics and you're doing it. You can try it and see. If you don't want it, you can seam rip it. So I'm going to be first sewing the jean around together, and then I'm going to be sewing this on afterwards. I'm just first cutting this. I'm actually kind of intrigued on how this would work out. Or you know what would be cute? Just this without the blue as like an overshirt over your swimsuit or something. We cut this up. Now we're going to, I need to figure out the straps though. So we're gonna figure that out. Comment down below if you like these videos where I show you guys like ways to make your clothes that you don't like anymore into like new clothes, or these upcycling videos. If you do, definitely give a like and subscribe, because I will be wanting to do more. Obviously, it depends again. Okay, so we're seeing how big we're gonna sew it together. I'm first gonna just sew this. All right, so the place I ironed, you guys can kind of like see the crease right there. So we're gonna be sewing that together. All right, so I sewed it together, but since I was sewing it like this to make sure that the seam was good and I wasn't getting it off, I did the top side. Normally the top side looks good, like look how good that looks. But then this side looks bad. So, and this is the front side. We're like, we don't want the front side to look bad. So I'm gonna be re-sewing it, hoping that it'll turn out better this time. And I tried it and I did the whole thing, but then the bottom string was not there. So I'd like redo it and everything. Alright, I think it worked out this time. It looks much thicker and like better. Like right here looks so good. But then other places where like it moved but I didn't move, like right here it's kind of like interesting. But you know, that's okay. Look, it looks good. I'm like wondering like what if I did like a design? What if I did like, instead of doing 2, what if I did like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 7? Like, I look, you kind of want to. We'll do a more simpler one, but a better one. Okay, we're gonna be doing 3. Let's go. It looks kind of interesting, but that's okay. We're gonna do this because I gotta go to bed right now. And I'll be finishing this tomorrow, but we're just gonna sew this before the seam like doesn't. We finished sewing the seams. I'm gonna pull them up to me. So it's gonna go like this. We're actually gonna just sew this part right now together. Alright guys, so we have it like this way. I was doing it in the wrong way. Like this, and I cut the back. We're gonna sew it together. I'm hoping that it'll sew well. But we cut it in a way so where it's like, it like ended like this, but I did it like this. So it would be like, it would go out more, you know? So it'd be tight on top and then it would go out more. Kinda nervous to see how it turns out. We're just gonna kind of trim it a little bit because it's not in the perfect position. All right, we cut it. Now we're gonna put it inside out so that when we flip it right side out, it's not like weird. Put it down, string. Okay, now we're gonna put it right side out. See how well it fits, if I need to make it smaller or not or whatever. I'm kind of nervous, guys. Come on. This is interesting. It's not really staying up. So you might want to make it a little bit tighter on top. I don't know how I like this. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous for this. We're gonna have to sew it a little bit tighter so it's more snug, so we don't want it loose. Alright, so I'm hoping that this worked out. What I did is I sewed it a bit more in, and now we're gonna cut that extra part off. Cut that off, now time to flip it back inside out and try it on again. This is such an interesting type of shirt. Okay, it's much more snug. Let's see. Okay. I feel like a yellow shirt would be cuter under it. This is so cute. What the heck? Okay, I feel like I want to make it just a little bit more snug. I'm hoping that this works out, and it's like so cute. And my friend's like, whoa, where did you get that? I'm like, I actually didn't get it anywhere. I made it out of my jean pants. And if you guys like this and you guys are gonna cut your jean pants off, definitely try this to see if you like it or not, or if it's just an interesting, weird idea that I just came up with. But I'm hoping it will look good. Okay, now time to cut this side up. Now, people that are like good, like really good at sewing and stuff, I'm like, how do you do that? Like, can you show me how you do that? Because that's like crazy, like what you mean. Like people that do quilts and stuff, people say quilts are actually really easy though. So I'm like kind of intrigued. I do have fabric that I do want to make like a throw quilt. Okay, now I'm kind of nervous to make the shoulders. Let's see how the back looks. Okay, the back's a little interesting because it like bumps up like that. We can honestly, we'll see. Okay, this is, okay, okay, I definitely do not want to make this more snug. This is like perfect. Wait, what is this? I feel like I need a yellow shirt with it. Like a yellow shirt would go so well with this. Now I feel like I should have like a button right here instead, so I can just like, and then put it up, you know? Oh wait, but then I'm gonna have the fabric right here. I'm gonna show my mom. I'm kind of like nervous because I don't know fully how to do this. Evie came in because my mom's busy right now, but like she said I could like cut the bottom off. We're gonna sew in the shoulders. Last night I cut these like this, and I might just like go on the sides of it so I can make it also like fray. And then we're just gonna, it's gonna be like this. I'm kind of nervous. We're gonna sew these right now. Alright, I sewed the shoulders on. It looks so interesting. We're gonna put it on. Okay, with the shirt on under, not very the best. It's low-key kind of tight. I'm gonna take some of the armpit off because it's kind of hard right there. It's kind of interesting. It's okay. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna take it off. Now, this is gonna be interesting. First we're gonna do the armpits. I cut the armpit part. That, and then I sewed it. That's the inside part. Now it is time to do the middle part, the main part that needs to be done. So we have the fabric that we're using is this. We're gonna cut in this. So this is what it is. I think it's gonna be so cute, but we're not gonna have it like just straight on. So now we're gonna have to like kind of lay it out. Alright, so we have it laid out like this. Now we have this big long fabric that we're going to be sewing it together. I'm like, do I sew it like this, straight on, and then this? Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I sewed this top together, so it's like now like this. We're just gonna sew it together, hoping it will work out well, and see what it turns out to be. Alright, so I lined it up and I made this black Sharpie mark. Yeah, you can. Now we're gonna cut that and we're gonna sew it together. Alright, we cut that piece off, and you always keep your scraps unless it's like really small. Then you obviously can't keep it because it's like way too small. Okay, now we're gonna have to pin this. Alright, I pinned one side and we're gonna sew this side right now because I don't want to pin it and then pin it all of it and then sew. Okay guys, I finished the shirt and I'm gonna put it on really quick and see how it looks because I'm hoping it looks good. Alright guys, that's what it looks like on me. I low-key love the blue, but I feel like I don't really like the shoulders. Like it makes it look weird. So I'm like wondering, what if we do the blue here instead? And so obviously the small on the back is not the best. So I might redo the shoulders, but I honestly love it. Like it's so cutesy. I actually am gonna be wearing this. Like I'm actually going to. Alright, we successfully took it off. That's what it looks like now. And then this is exactly why I keep my scraps, because I might need to fix it with something else or want to use it. Okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna low-key want it a bit smaller. We're marking it on the inside because if it shows that part, like if after I mark it, if it shows that part, then people will be like, why do you have Sharpie on your shirt? Marked it, now time to cut. I feel like I want to double up on this, like have it be thicker, the fabric, so it's not like thin, you know, and it can break. So I might double up it. Alright, I tried it on, and there are definitely some things that I need to fix. I like actually love this idea and everything. It's like absolutely so cute, my favorite. But there's just some things that need to be fixed. Mainly like the shoulders. The shoulders are not the best. We're gonna go have the armpits go a bit lower because we're taking a break from that shirt because it's been taking a while. We're gonna just sew the bottom of it and then we're gonna make it fray because I love when my shorts are frayed. And then we're gonna be done with these shorts. So these types of shorts are so easy because all you do is cut, and you can do designs sometimes, but last time I did designs it did not work out. We're just sewing around it. Alright, so now after we cut it, we are going to be, there's like all these like strings, you're gonna actually pull them out. Because that's what makes it fray. And then when you wash it, actually like makes it even cooler and more pretty. Like I actually love washing it because it's so cool after it frays. So I just pull on the strings and they should be good. They won't come out at all. I mean, they obviously should come out. You don't want this. So what you're gonna do is you just cut that. Also what I do use, this, I know this is a, what's it called? Seam ripper. What I do is just pull up on it and it should come up. But if you do like wavy design, it's much harder because it's wavy, so it's like it connects in the knot. It's kind of annoying. I actually love when it's frayed. Like it's so cute. I obviously love when it's not frayed also. But that's how you free it. Alright, so now we are on to these jeans. These ones I cut. These are actually the ones that I sewed to make them bigger, but that was a bad idea. I actually never used it at all. And this one's still gonna has it. But this time we're not fraying these. So normally when I do it, I just fold it over and I see how I like it. And then I sew it. I think I'm gonna do it like this. And then this one, we're gonna be bleaching it. I've seen so many people do this and it works so well because it's a darker color, so it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna do like little designs, maybe I'll do little hints of like little secret things. Baby, gosh. Shh, shh, shh. You'll have to watch till the end. I'll show you guys, but I won't show any of my friends. finished these pants. Oh, I need to cut that. I finished these pants, and then tomorrow we're gonna bleach them. Tonight, it's dark already. But we are going to also cut these ones off. So I'm gonna cut these ones off and show them. I love cutting all these jeans like to shorts because like normally when I get when I was younger, I would get clothes and then I'd get pants and then get too short. Then I'd throw them away. Then I'd get shorts, I'd throw them away. I'm like, but then I can actually reuse them. And I actually like love my jeans, and so making them into shorts, I love them even more. I just love it. So you guys, if you guys have jeans that are like getting small and too small on you or anything, definitely try this and see how you like it. But measure it to the short size that you like, and then cut it a bit bigger so then when you sew it, it's easier. Literally exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna clear this. So I have the jeans that I'm gonna be cutting, and I might do the same thing to the shirt idea on these ones also. I have the jeans out. I'm gonna put them all the way up here. I'm gonna get this, or you can just get like a Sharpie or something. This just makes like a more distinct line, in my opinion. We're just gonna go a bit bigger. So this is where it is, and this is where I'm going. Just to like kind of make a line and stuff. Okay, now time to cut these. Now I do it for this like way I'm doing the bottoms. I'm gonna show you guys. It's a bit different than both of the ways. So that's why I'm going extra bigger because it's just safer. And if we want it smaller, we can make it smaller, but you can't make things bigger. So it's better to go smaller than bigger. Meaning it's better to cut bigger and then go smaller, but also meaning it's better and it's easier to go smaller than to go bigger. Like you can't add stuff. All right, so after I cut this leg and after these pants, I'm gonna be doing shirts, and I'm gonna be making baby doll shirts. Which I'm low-key so excited, and I'm gonna love my baby doll shirts. Baby doll shirts are where they're like this, and then here, kind of like a tank top, and then scrunched on the sides, and then also is scrunched like right here. So it's like that, and then it flows out. All right, how are we gonna be doing these ones? So the first one we did fray, so we just sewed around. The second one, we folded it inside. This time we're folding it outwards. Now I don't want to just fold it one time outwards. It's gonna like look like this, and I kind of like make it even. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew right here. It's kind of an interesting place where to sew it, but the other ways don't always work as good. So literally, we're just putting it in. Make sure you're not sewing bottom together because that's always annoying. All right, so I sewed on both of them together right here, but it will be rolling undone, and I low-key don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it in on the right way, and then we're gonna sew right here. So how I do it is I get the jeans, I make sure I'm not putting them like sewing them together like that, because that would not be good. I wouldn't be able to put my leg through, but we're gonna put it like this and then put it on it, and it's actually down here is actually for this. What I like to do is I have a hand right here, and then I have a hand pulling this, because sometimes it doesn't pull and it's just sewing in the same part, and then it makes a big knot, and it's annoying. Don't do that. I like pulling this up because sometimes it stops, and then I also can't sew. So I pull back and pull forward. And then once my hands get too close, I let go. Then we go backwards, and then we cut, and we go on the other side. Backwards is very important because if you cut too close, then the whole thing will go undone. Trust me, I have done that, and it's not fun at all. All right, so we have these jumpers, but I don't really wear it because it's like a bit too tight and stuff. So we're gonna cut the top off, and then we're gonna sew it on this. I might make it into shorts or something, we'll see. Above the elastic because I'm gonna like sew it. Yeah, I'm gonna just sew it like this maybe. Yeah, we're gonna sew that right now. All right, so now the dark jeans that we sewed yesterday into shorts, we're going to bleach them. So we're gonna get a funnel. Gotta be really careful. Okay, now we're gonna close this up. Make sure it's really secure so we don't know how big we have it all. We're gonna clean this. Smells like bleach and chemicals. So we have the spray. I was gonna spray right now, but probably shouldn't. Now we're going to get gloves, plastic gloves, a garbage bag, and the jeans. All right, we have the jeans, the gloves, and the garbage bag. Spray. Why are we having the garbage bag and the gloves so we don't bleach my hands? And then the garbage bag, we're gonna lay it on outside. So I've seen lots of different ways people did it, and no one showed how to do like the spray until this one girl. She said 50-50 water and bleach. So I was like, okay, that's great. And so I was like kind of confused, but I'm hoping it turns out well. I think it'll look fun and interesting. And if you do it in the sun like attracts the bleach. So it's like, we'll do better, I guess, or something. I don't know. We'll try this out. We're going all the way in the back to the rock area so the dogs hopefully don't get to it. We're first going to lay that out. Now we're gonna lay out the jeans. Don't know what type of design or anything I want to do on it and stuff, but that's what we'll figure out. I'm just gonna like do a we don't want skirt, just to lighten it a little bit, you know? Wow, that went quick. Oh my. It's kind of like an interesting color. This is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna stop filming right now and I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna show you guys after. I honestly don't know if I like the color. Like, I might have to put a color into it. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so the shirt that I just made was a baby doll, but I didn't fully show how to make it. And I've been wanting to make this shirt a lot, like so much, but my shirts haven't been be able to fit it. So I just got some shirts from DI. They're supposed to be bigger so that they flow down, you know? So I'm gonna show you guys how you do it. So you just grab whatever shirt you want. I like it where it's just like a pattern or whatever, stripes especially or whatever. So I'm gonna get the shirt. We're gonna be cutting off the sleeves. I don't cut off too much because it's better to cut off less than cut off all of it and you were getting it. You're gonna get the sleeve and I'm going right outside of the line, just right outside of it on both of the sides to make sure that they're lined up. And I'm just gonna cut it off. Just like that, so the sleeve is there cut off. That's what it would be if it's gone. So as it was before, with the sleeve, and then you have it after without the sleeve. Now it's gonna be kind of like a tank top, but some I want to try without the tank top and see what it would look like, but I've never done it, so maybe we'll try that today. I'm gonna cut off the other side. Now this one is already a V-neck, which I'm debating that wouldn't look really good with a V-neck behind, so I might just leave it like this and leave it not a V-neck. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just have this like this. Now it depends on every shirt. So I cut off the arms and then I lining up to where I'm gonna want it. And then just right under here, you're gonna on the inside I made a line on the other one. And so you just kind of make a line and then we're gonna sew a strap so that it tightens and then it will flow out farther. We're gonna cut all the other shirts. All right, we cut the shoulders off on all of them and we have these extra little shoulder pieces that I low-key want to make something out, but I don't think I could make anything really out of it. Okay, so we have this stretchy thingy and we're gonna be sewing it to the shirt, but you have to like measure on yourself. So I like putting it to where I want it to be, which is like around right here. And I put the ends at the front. And I like stretching it just a little bit. And so then I'm just gonna cut off, we're actually not gonna cut off anything because there's only like this much left, so I'm like, but we are going to flip the shirt inside out. Okay, so what I like doing is I align it to where it's gonna be going. So I like lining it and then where I want the cinch to be going. So I'm just gonna make like a mark. Actually, since this already has like lines and stuff, I'm just gonna have to follow this pink line just all around because that's like exactly where I want it. Oh, that's actually really easy because we're just gonna follow that. And we also flip it inside out because you don't want the like cinch on the outside and you like see it. That's like kind of awkward. Finish the shirt, and I haven't sewn the edges yet. I'm gonna have to do a haul with all the clothing that I upcycled at the end, so you guys will have to watch the end. All right, guys, we have finished all the clothes, and they're all in here because I just like left them in there. And I didn't even show you guys the rest of the ones that I did, so I'm gonna do like a little haul to show you guys all the clothes that I got, and I'm gonna put them on me and show you guys. And comment down below which one is your favorite. All right, this is the first shirt. I low-key kind of think it's pretty cute and stuff, but we're gonna put the shorts that go with this on. I low-key don't know. I love these shorts. Like, they're the perfect size. I like how they're like a bit baggy. They're like perfect. They're tight on top. They do have good pockets. This shirt, I feel like I'm going to a gender reveal party. I have mixed feelings, okay? I don't know if I like this. Comment down if you guys love this or not. But we're gonna go on to the next thing. All right, this is the whole little outfit. Oh, I low-key love this shirt. It's so cute. I love how it like has a low neck right here. Like, that's so cute. And like just the shoulders and like how it kind of is a little baggy or flowy. And then I have these shorts that used to be my pants. They're perfect size. Just so cute. Comment down below if you like this. We're gonna call this outfit 2. So the first outfit was outfit 1, this is outfit 2. So we'll just do hashtag 2, hashtag 1, whatever you call it. Comment down below which outfit is your favorite that I upcycled for summer. All right, this is outfit 2, or outfit 3. So this is the shirt. I low-key love the V-neck. I low-key love it, or high-key love it. All right, I love this shirt. It's so cute. I love the blue and just like the flowiness of it. And then these shorts, I didn't sew the bottom, I just cut it, so I might be sewing it soon. Comment down below if you love this one too. This is outfit 4, hashtag 4. Okay, so this shirt is actually so flowy, which I low-key love. Like, it comes out so nice and amazing. I love it. Just like the little low neck in the back. Mixed feelings, definitely not with this shirt because it's 2 different like things put together. Maybe, I don't know. But definitely, I love this shirt. And also these baggy pants. And they're just actually, I love these. They're so amazing. All right, guys, comment down below which piece of clothing you guys like the best.